What's going on? Coach D is here, and you know what day it is. That's right, it is.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, partying.
All right, it is Friday. And you know what that means. What does it mean? Did you say Fitness Friday? That's what I thought you said. All right. Now it is Fitness Friday, and I had to do it this way. My favorite sport is soccer, so that's right. We've got Fitness Friday Soccer Edition. Okay. So get a soccer ball, get a basketball, get something that's round. Tennis ball. It's going to be a little bit harder with the tennis ball, but I think you can do it. All right. So find you a ball. Find you a jump rope if you've got one, but you don't have to. If you got a yoga mat or a towel or something you can lay down, because we're going to be doing some crunches. And we're just going to have an overall full body workout today, and we're going to have a blast doing it. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to head out to the driveway. That way. Yeah. And we're going to get into this. Fitness Friday Soccer Edition. Let's do it.
All right, what's going on, boys and girls? We're at station number 1, okay, in our soccer circuit. And this one will be jump rope. So we're going to get our heart rate up, we're going to get moving, get the blood flowing. Now, if you have a jump rope, grab it, all right, and get ready. We're going to go for a minute. If you don't have a jump rope, that's okay. You can just set it aside, and you can jump that imaginary jump rope. Just make sure you are jumping, all right? So we're going to put a minute on the clock, and we're going to start jump roping. So get ready, and let's begin. There you go. Keep that rope turning. We're going to go for a whole minute. 10 seconds gone. If you mess up, that's all right. Just step back over and get that rope turning again, okay? That's 20 seconds. Run in place if you want. Jump on one foot. Jump on the other. All right. Or just off two. Whatever's comfortable for you, just keep moving. We got 20 seconds left. Good job. Keep working. You should start feeling it. Make sure you're breathing. 8, 7. Here we go. Good job. And time. Good job. All right, we'll be back with the next one. All right, as we try to catch our breath with the jump roping, we're going to do a little stretching. So station 2 is stretching. So what I want you to do is feet together, and we're going to go for about a minute here. We may go a little over, but we're going to start by bending down and holding it and touching our toes, okay? So a minute on the clock. Here we go. We're going to hold it here. Bend those knees and come up a little bit. Put the right foot over. Go back down nice and slow. Make sure you're breathing here. All right, come back up nice and easy. Step the left foot over the front. Hold it here. We are stretching our hamstrings. All right, pull that foot up. Get the quadricep. All right, go ahead and switch. Wave at your neighbors if they walk by. Hello, neighbors. There we go. We've gone a little over a minute, but that's okay. Hold it here. All right, get those feet apart. Last one here. Just a little side to side. Got that blood flowing. We're going to stretch a little bit before we continue with some more soccer skills, some agility, some conditioning. We're going to enjoy this circuit here. Nice and slow, back side to side. All right, good job. Shake it out. We're going to move on to the next one. All right, we're back. We've got a ball now. So if you don't have a soccer ball, that's all right. You can use a basketball. You can use a kickball. Just go find you a ball. You can use a tennis ball. Be a little trickier, but hey, do what you got to do. Now, I've got my soccer ball here, and we're going to start. We're going to have a minute on the clock, and we're going to simply do some toe touches here on the ball. Ball's not going to move much, but you're going to touch it with your toe. Now, if you need to start off nice and easy, that's okay. Now, if you could speed it up a little bit, okay, and maybe even have a bounce in there, we're going to go for 30 seconds, all right? At 30 seconds, okay, you're going to switch, and you're going to switch to what we call foundations. Using the inside of our feet, you can get your eyes up, great. If you got to look down at it, that's all right too. And we're going to move side to side, okay? So that's at 30 seconds. So toe touches, if you need to walk a little bit, catch your breath, or just to keep your balance, that's fine. And then at that 30-second mark, I'm going to tell you to switch, and we're going to go side to side, all right? So here we go, 1 minute on the clock. Touching with our toes. Should start filling in the calves. That's 20 seconds. 10 more here. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and switch it up. Stay on your toes here, nice and balanced. Get that ball going back and forth. You can look up, great. Oops. There we go. On my toes, back and forth. Knees slightly bent. There we go. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job, boys and girls. All right, we are back with the next station in our circuit drill. Now, this is going to be an agility ladder. You maybe don't have one of these, a nice long agility ladder, but that is okay because you don't need it. All right. Now, what I have used, let me show you one here. I have used a little cone. If you have cones, great, use it. If you don't have cones and you got a driveway with sidewalk chalk, draw a line, take a little step, draw another line. Okay, so you have about the right spacing, about 11, 12 inches in between. You do what feels good to you. Okay, you just don't want them too far apart. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas that I'm going to step in. And we're just going to do some real quick feet. You are going to go for a minute here. So after you make it through, a nice easy jog back, and then you're going to catch your breath for a second or two, and then you'll start again. Now the goal here is to go quick, all right, but not so quick that you're kicking cones everywhere. So if you have sidewalk chalk, obviously you're probably not going to mess that up, but you want to make sure you're hitting those spots, okay? So quick feet, but without kicking cones and sacrificing doing it correctly, okay? So you don't want to be so quick you're doing it wrong. Make sense? I hope so. So I'm going to step over here, and we're going to start a minute on the clock, and we'll do this together. Here we go. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. All right, and then a nice easy jog back. All right, now if you can go a little quicker, go a little quicker. And a nice easy jog back. All right, we're about 20 seconds in. Here we go. Quick feet, quick feet. A nice easy jog back. If you want to make your ladder a little bit longer, you certainly can. All right, I'm going to start my right foot this time. I'll turn out to the right. I'll jog back. Catch your breath. Here we go. And we're back. Good job. We got about 12 seconds. Can we get 2 more in? Maybe. Let's do an extra one just for fun here. All right, here we go. Right foot. And good job. All right. That was our next station. That was the agility ladder, okay? So keep working and we'll be back with the next one. All right, here we go. We are at station number 5 of our soccer circuit. That's right, station number 5. And we're gonna work on our core muscles or our abdominal muscles. That's right. And we are going to be doing some bicycle crunches. Now, hopefully you've sat down, you've caught your breath after the first 4 stations. But this one, you're gonna feel it. So we're gonna go for a minute and maybe we'll win it. I don't know. Here we go. You all ready? So you're gonna lay down. If you got a yoga mat, if you're working out in the driveway, I'd recommend it. Head up to the grass, it's a little bit softer. Maybe you're doing some of these in the house, so find a nice soft spot if you can. We're gonna get down here, and we've got a minute on the clock, and we are ready for those bicycle kicks. Let's hit that timer. All right, extend that leg, maybe you hold it, all right, or you pump through. But we are going for a minute. Now, keep your body twisting. We're kicking through it. That's right. All right. Feel the burn. Make sure you're breathing. If you need to slow it down a little, you certainly can. Keep those shoulders up. Don't pull on your neck. You don't want to strain your neck. Let's pump through it. That's 25 seconds to go. You should be feeling it now. Kicking those legs. You need to slow it down once again. Hold it. Woo, feel that burn. Feel it. Here we go. In 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Woo. Good job, boys and girls. That was station number 5. We'll see you at station number 6. All right, here we go with station number 6. That's right, station number 6, and it is the shuttle run, okay? So suicide, shuttle run, whatever you want to call it. Now, the way I set mine up, I have 4 cones. I got a starting cone, and then I have 3 more, and I took 2 big steps in between each one to set the next one down. So it's real quick feet, get to the line, and a real quick turn and acceleration back to the start. We'll go to the first cone, back, second cone, back, and then that third cone, back. When you get back, take a second or 2, catch your breath, and then hit it again. We got 1 minute on the clock. All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. All right, quick step out, touch that line, touch that line, touch the line, explode, all the way out, touch the line, and we're back. All right, catch that breath, a couple of seconds, and we hit it again. Out and touch the line, touch the line, touch it, and explode to that last one, and we're back. Good job. Catch that breath. That is 30 seconds. We got 2 more at least in us. Here we go. Touch the line. Turn and accelerate through. Good job. Catch your breath. Here we go. 1 more. Let's do this. Touch it and back. We're here and we're back. We're here. Touch and accelerate through. All right. Disappeared for a second. That was the shuttle runs. Well done. We'll be back with the next one. All right, and we are back. I believe we are on station number 7. Now, this will work with your setup from the shuttle runs, okay? Almost lost my ball there. All right. Now, we got 4 cones set up. And we're just simply going to do a little dribbling here. We're going to use both feet, and then we're going to use just the right, use just the left, and back to both, depending on our time. We're going for a minute again, okay? So we'll start over here at the start, zigzagging through the cones, using both feet. We'll go down and back. Here we go. All right, get to that starting point, and a minute on the clock. Let's do this. Here we go. Using both feet, keeping it close, a nice sharp turn, zigzagging through. You can let it run ahead of you a little bit. Using both feet, and then turn. Try not to run into those cones. All right, number 2. Now we're just going to use our right foot. Inside, outside. Short, quick steps. We're back. You might be saying I'm left-footed. That's all right. That right foot's not just a kickstand. All right, nice sharp turn. Nice and balanced. We're on our toes. Now let's do it with the right. Let's do it with the left. Nice sharp turn. Try not to hit those cones. All right. Keep working. Nice short turns. And one more. I know our minute's up. We go back to those both feet. Zigzag it through. And that's our zigzag. Good job. Let's keep working. All right, boys and girls, we are back with station number 8. Hopefully you're catching your breath after the last one. This one doesn't require a lot of movement, or it shouldn't, if you are in control. Now, the trick is this. You are going to be passing against the wall using your right and your left foot. You want to make sure you're using both. If you're right-footed, you may favor that. If you're left-footed, you may favor that one. But you need to use the other one, okay? It's not just for helping you stand and keep your balance. In soccer, you must be able to use both if you're going to be a successful player. Now, I have drawn a target for me to hit. I made it fairly large to make myself a little bit more successful. You can make it smaller. You can make it a touch larger, but I wouldn't go much bigger than what I'm showing you here, okay? You want to hit the ball solid against it, and as long as you're hitting the ball solid and it's straight on to the wall will never make a bad pass to you, okay? If it's going off to the side, you've hit it at a weird angle and you're having to chase it. So stay on those toes, keep your knees bent a little bit, maybe have a little bounce in between, and we're going to play it off. We'll have a minute on the clock and make as many passes as you can. Are you ready? Because here we go. Let's do this. All right, nice and solid. It may bounce. If it gets out of control, you can always trap it and hit. If you need to start off by trapping and hitting, that's fine. We want good, solid passes, all right? If you can one-time it, let's make sure we're doing that, okay? Nice and balanced. A nice, solid hit of the ball, hitting it right in the middle to keep it down. If I hit it underneath, it's going to pop up at me, so then I'll have to settle it to get it going again, all right? Hit that spot every time. Going for a minute. Nice and controlled. Good job. Remember, we're alternating feet. Back and forth. If you want to stay on that right foot for just a little bit, that's okay. You can. But make sure we get to the left. All right? Here we go. We got about 8 seconds left. Let's do this. Nice and solid. Remember, that wall never makes a bad pass. And time. Great job. I hope you were successful. Remember, doesn't have to be a one-time hit. You can kick it, trap it. Just make sure you are working on keeping the ball down and in control. All right, we'll be back with number 9. All right, we are back with station number 9. All right, station number 9. Hopefully you're sweating a little bit. Maybe you're breathing a touch hard. Hopefully you were able to get your breathing under control with the last station and weren't having to run all over the place. Now, this one's kind of a fun bonus one, as well as number 10 will be a bonus round for you as well. But number 9 is going to be a little bit of juggling. Now, not juggling with our hands. Miss Humphreys, a couple of weeks ago, she worked on some scarf juggling with you, okay? Using our hands, and it floated. We're going to be juggling the soccer ball. Now, in soccer, unless you're the goalie or you're given a throw in, we don't use our hands. So we're going to be using our feet. And we're going to be going for about a minute. If you'd like to practice a little bit longer with this one, you certainly can. To start with, you want to start with the ball in your hand, and you're going to give it a little back spin and just try to pop it back up and catch it. So if you're not used to juggling and keeping the ball in the air, I know many of my students play for either CFC or the Chattanooga Red Wolves, and they work on juggling as well as far as their ball touch and keeping it under control. But maybe you're a beginner, and that's okay. You may just need to skip this one and go back to passing off the wall for an extra bonus round of that. All right, so an extra minute of just keeping it in control on the ground. But if you'd like to give this a go, I want you to try it. All right, so I'm starting with the ball in my hand, and we'll go for a minute here in just a minute, but I want to show you a few tips. All right, so I'm going to give the ball a little backspin here and use my laces and just pop it back to myself. Pop it back to myself. I want it to kind of come straight back up, but most importantly, I want it to stay in front of me. Maybe I try my left. See, that one got a little bit away from me. I'd have to chase that one. But we want to keep it nice and control. That backspin keeps it close to our body. Now you may have to use your knee, all right? You might have to use a chest. Put it up on your head if you need to, okay? But you want to just keep it close, keep it in control, and the goal is to keep it in the air. Now, if you need to give it a kick, let it bounce. Try to keep it close with these bounces, just these nice easy touches to keep it in control. Go for it, all right? You got to do what's comfortable for you, all right? So we'll have a minute on the clock. Try to keep it in the air as long as you can, and see how many in a row you can get. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, keeping it close. Good job. Like I said, we can take it up to our knee if we need to. Maybe. There we go. Or two. Up to the head. Back to our knee. Probably getting out of frame. Oh, we lose it. That's all right. Run it down quick. Get it back up. Good job. How are you doing? Are you in control? I'm getting a little out of control. Good job. And our minute is up. How'd you do? I got a little all over the place there at the end, but I bet you did a little bit better. All right? Keep practicing, keep working hard. We'll be back with a second bonus round after this. Take care. All right, how are you feeling? You've made it through 9 stations so far, okay? So that completes our soccer circuit. Now, if you aren't tired yet and would like to run through all 9 of them again, let's go for it, okay? So you should have done about 10 minutes worth with a little bit of rest in between. So once again, each station is 1 minute. Now, earlier this week, we did a very special edition of Rap Reads called Rap Reads Grayson Ladder Edition, okay? And so here's our bonus round. We're going to continue with the ladder theme, and we're going to call it the Ladder of Success. Now, if you, several weeks ago, watched the Box of Sweat, this is very similar to that. You're going to go as high as you can go as far as the rungs of the ladder, and the way it works is this. You're going to need 2 cones or 2 rocks or something to put apart about 8 to 10 yards apart, all right? Behind me, you may or may not be able to see those orange cones, but they're back there, I promise. I'm going to walk to them in just a minute. But they're about 9 yards, 10 yards apart, okay? From there, the first round of the Ladder of Success is just a quick sprint all the way across. That would be round 1, okay? So you've made it up 1 rung of the ladder. Now, you'll catch your breath for about 5 or 10 seconds, all right? Probably on the first round, about 5 seconds. And then you're going to go to rung number 2. Now that is 3. So each time you do it, you should end up on the other side. So I'm going to show you how the first couple will work, and you can take it from there. You probably only go up to about, let's say 11 to 15, all right? And then if you can, you'll work your way back down the ladder, okay? You can't jump off the ladder. It's not safe. You don't want to hurt yourself, okay? So only go as high as you can come back down. So maybe to start with, you go up to 7 or 9, okay? You'll always be on odd numbers with the times, because once again, you're ending on the opposite side from what you ended the last rung, okay? So here's how it would look. I'll probably do the first 2 or 3 rungs just to give you an idea, and then I'll leave it to you to go as high and as far as you want to push yourself. Okay, once again, this is Fitness Friday, and we're going to keep moving. Let's do this. All right, we are on rung number 1. And it's just a quick sprint past the next cone. Ready? Here we go. All right, pretty simple there. Okay, catch your breath. You shouldn't be breathing too hard, but we are on rung number 2, which is 3. So we're going to go down, back, and across. Here we go. We're down, touch, back, and across. All right, catch your breath. That was rung number 2. This one will be 5, all right? So here we go. We're breathing, we're catching our breath. All right, here we go. 5. That's 2, 3, 4, and all the way across. Good job. Now that's 5. So that would be rung number 3, okay? Now, that's as far as you want to go. You'd work your way back down. Maybe you want to go higher. Push yourself, work hard. This is Fitness Friday, and this is Soccer Edition. Take care.